Hi guys, Nick Ambrosino here from nickambrosino.com with your weekly dose of inspirational caffeine. Taking it outside to my screened-in porch today because once again on Long Island, the weather is spectacular. I was having a discussion with some friends this week about whether we really have control over our life or if we're just a boat on the sea of life that gets cast into whatever port that the waves see fit for us. And it reminded me of an equation I once saw about life by Jack Canfield. He said E plus R equals O, or what I prefer to say is E plus R equals L. E are the events of your life. You're sitting at a stop sign. Someone comes along and rear ends you. It would appear that you don't have much control over that event. But then we have the R, which is your response. Not your reaction, because there's a big difference, as we said previously, between your reaction and your response, but your response. And ultimately that creates the outcome, or that's what creates your life. So it's your response to the situations in your life that create the life that you have, not just the events that occur. And many of us confuse that. We think it's the events of our life that create our lives for us, which ultimately doesn't give us a sail or a rudder on our ship. Your responses ultimately create the port you end up in. And by choosing better responses, you can ultimately affect the E, or the events that occur. So if you look at it, even though the events in your life are happening, how you respond to them create the subsequent events. So you do have control. Learn to make better choices. And the choices you make should always be based upon asking that one important question. What do I want? Sometimes your brain will come back to you with what you don't want when you hear that. And that's fine, that's good information, but turn it around then. What do I want? Make your choices from responses, not reactions, and you will create the life of your dreams. I hope you have an awesome week. And remember, always ask yourself, what do I want?